Hey guys, Adrian here. Today we're going to take a look at Talenox, a cloud-based HR software designed to manage payroll and leave and store precious employee details from central location. Based in Singapore, Talenox has been nominated Best Payroll Software by HRM Asia and is partners with Asia's leading banks. Currently available in Singapore and Hong Kong, Talenox is fully integrated with Xero, QuickBooks Online and Deputy. It also comes preset with country-specific employment regulation. I've logged into Talenox, and as you can see from the dashboard, I have a few options to pick from: profiles, payroll, as well as leave. And over the top left corner, I can actually go into different companies. And to add in another companies, it is really easy. I just have to click into the option, select the companies, the entity that it might belong to, and select organization. And that's it. So if you have more than one entity to handle, this is the perfect way to do so. Going back to the main screen, I would be able to see the new company that I've added earlier on. Let's check out what other options they have. By going into the admin function, I can see there are account settings I can pick from. There's the API settings. And of course, right now, we're just going to hit into profile and see what we can get from the system. As you can see from here, it's quite an extensive list of items that you can put into the system. This would definitely be for the company level to put in your things like working days, your cost center, your branches, your working hours. All this can be easily configured when you first log into Talenox. You can also subsequently edit them along the way whenever there are changes to the company setup structure. Moving along, I'm going to show you how easy it is to capture new employee listing. At the employee listing page, I'll be able to add employees one by one, or I could just simply select the import button, and this will allow me to import many people in one go. And these are all the fields that you can have it saved in. And if I were to go into the import option right now, you'll be able to see that I can import through a Google Sheet as well as an Excel sheet. So there are double options for you to pick from. And now we'll transition over to the payroll option where we can process the pay run. As you can see from here, I can select the pay period. I can choose the employees, the grouping that I want to make the payment out to. And I can even sort them out by different categories as well. And once I've selected the right filter, I just have to select the employees that I want to make payment to. And from here, I can simply select the pay item next. And if there's any unpaid leave, I can also choose to process that. And moving on to the next setting, this is where I'll be able to get a more granular view of the pay items for each employee. And then I can move on to the pay items. And this is where I can add in the individual staff, which might be on an ad hoc basis. And perhaps there might be some hourly, daily attendance item that I want to add in here. So anything which is not on a regular recurring basis and you want to add it into this specific pay run, you can simply just do your manual entry at this screen. And it provides a bird's eye view of each and every employee. This will ensure that nothing will ever get lost. And the final step, I just have to hit the View Summary button and it will bring me to the next screen where I just have to ensure that the cost center are accurate and also select the kind of payment methods that I might have in mind, whether it is done through check or bank transfer. And the last step is to process CPF and also to view the net payment that will be going out. So from here, I'm going to get a quick report or a summary or a table of the CPF that will be going out. And I can actually export the files to CPF board, or if I want to pass it across to the accounting platform, this is where I select the right options and the system will be able to generate the respective file for me to make the payment easily. At this current screen, I'm trying to generate a bank file and I can choose to make payment through Xero, through Fast, and put in the information that is required for me to effect the transfer. And that will help me to generate a file which I can easily just upload to the respective banks. And lastly, once that has been processed, I can choose when I want to publish the payslip. I can choose to do it on a specific date, or I could do it when the payment has been made. So the system allows me that flexibility. And to the last key feature for Talenox, this is where we're going into the leave settings. And from here, I will be able to see all my leave policy, the status, the calendar, the balances, and also manage off in lieu. And right now I'm going into the settings option, and from here you can see all the different leave types that I have. If I'm interested to add in a unique leave type that is only for my company, I can easily do it from this screen. And if you want to have any form of new approval structure within your company, you can easily make those changes here as well. Now, often companies may also be providing off in lieu for their employees, and for Talenox, you have an option to easily create the off in lieu for your company. And this is what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to select a date, let's say on the 10th, and I'm going to choose the employees that might be eligible for all this. I'm going to pick all of them. I'm just going to save the options, and that's it. I just hit the save button, and everyone will be given this off in lieu immediately and automatically. At this step, I'm going to go through how easy it is to make a leave application. So I just have to choose the leave type, select the right individual, and I can pick whether it is no pay leave or not, and easily just select the start date, the end date, and right next to it would be the submit button on the top right corner, and from here I can choose to approve as an administrator, or I can reject the application depending on the situation. And that's how easy it is to apply for your leave on Talenox. Integration is a straightforward affair. Just select the respective system you like to integrate with, connect with your credentials, and it's well connected. There's quite a long list of reports that we can look at, and within the system you can choose the different payment period. You can look at variance report, you can look at employee pay slips, and you just have to select the respective options and pull out the data from here, and the information will be given across to you in the form of Excel sheets. This is the Excel sheet that I pull out, and with all the information listed here in the table, you can easily use it to fit into your other system, or maybe just to run some pivot tables that you deem necessary. And that's it to my review of Talenox, a very beautiful payroll software that I think is very easy for any HR people as well as business owners to easily pick it up. If you're interested to find out more or to get onboarded and try their system, just head over to talenox.com. Do check out Talenox yourself since they come with a free plan. If you find this video useful, please hit the like button. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button to get alerts on all future episodes. See you in the next video.